Hey everybody, this is Dr. Juarez here. I'm making a video here demoing the features of the new O1M Raphael 606 table. I am working as a dealer for them, so if you are interested in purchasing one of these tables, feel free to reach out. This one I've had for about a month and I've been using it in my practice. It's been my go-to table since I've got it, just because I wanted to test everything out on it before I tried selling it. And I've had a lot of docs ask me some questions about it. So I figured I'd make a demo video to kind of answer those questions and show you all the features. We're going to start at the headpiece here. The headpiece does tilt. The tilt is done with a switch here, which you can leave it in that open position. And if it's in that open position, it'll just kind of go up and down. You can lock it in any position, so that's all the way down there. You can come up a little bit, lock it, all the way up, lock it, and it's locked in that position. We'll put this back down to neutral. You do have an extending grip bar for the patient, so as they're getting their F&D done, you can put this out so they can grip onto it for their comfort. You got a paper cutter, paper roll holder, the cervical drop, which your tension control is here. You do have the thoracic drop. This table is the manual drop. There is an auto drop version as well, or an air drop version, I should say. You have the pelvic drop, tension control here, and those can be cocked from either side. You also have your thoracic breakaway. So you have a switch here. You can leave it open and it'll just kind of come back up, or you can just lock it down at that position or at any position. So you just want to break it a little bit. And bring it back up, there's it flat. You do have an extending ankle rest with your ankle strap here. So as you're getting their flexion distraction, you strap their ankles in there. The table does have elevation. You can do it by foot pedal. And this is very similar to the Leander tables, whereas it raises up, you're gonna have to bring the rear of the table up as well. And that just has a little switch on the back here that you can push to help bring that table up. And the same thing when you go down, it'll go into extension, so you'll want to bring that rear of the table down. Now the elevation can also be done with a button here. There's a button underneath the pelvic cushion. And you can see it's nice, quiet, smooth. And then we'll go back down. And with the flexion, you can either do it using the screen down here, or there is a foot pedal for that as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just step on the foot pedal here. You can see now it's going to go into the auto flexion. While it's doing that, if you wanted to add some lateral flexion to it, there is a removable handle here. You can, that's magnetized, so it kind of clicks in there nicely. And you can hit this switch here in the front to do your lateral flexion. So you can do your lateral flexion as the patient is getting their auto flexion, or you can put it in that position, just lock it, walk away. We'll go ahead and put this back, and you can go either direction, you can do both, or you can just leave it in one position. The headpiece does also slide, so similar to the AFT table, where the headpiece will slide as the patient is getting their flexion distraction, just for comfort. This is removable, and I'll make another video here. We can stop it. Again, if you stop it at the bottom, you have to bring it back up. So I would just try to time it perfectly. There. I'm going to make another video, or you know what, I'll make the same video. We'll just kind of get a little closer in on it so you can kind of see the table, see all the features of it. We're going to zoom in here on the control panel here. Here you go. So now you can see the control panel here. I have it set to speed of 6 × 30. You can go ahead and hit the start button, and that will have the table go up and down. If you want to adjust the speed, We'll get it to 10. Go ahead and get the speed back down. You can go down as slow as you want. There we're at 2. Sorry, that screen just doesn't want to come in. There we go, you can see the 2 there now. And then we'll get that speed back up to 6. That's usually where I found most comfortable for my patients. You do have some other features here. So if you hit the mode button, now you are in this first mode here. So this one, it actually, when you hit the start button, it's going to go down and it's going to hold at the bottom. And it holds for a couple seconds and then it goes back up. Go ahead and stop it. I'm gonna wait for it to come up to stop. Okay, now the second mode here, there is, it's going to do a rest at the top. So we'll go ahead and hit the start button. So it goes down, back up, rest, down, back up, and then rest. Then you can go into the manual mode, which is where I've been using it. Set your speed. So right now the speed is 7. We'll go down to 6. You can set your time by pushing the button here. I just leave it at 30. So you see 6 and 30. Sorry, this screen doesn't look too good on the camera here. There you go. And then you just hit the start button. And you can just walk away. The table has a nice fiberglass bottom here. It has some gray steel here. The cushions are all black. It is a really nice looking table. And if anyone has any questions or wants to see anything else on the table, feel free to reach out to me. Go ahead and stop this. Again, like I said, I am working as a dealer for them. So any questions or if anyone's interested in purchasing one, reach out to me. Thank you.